Hi everyone, good evening.
Good evening.
Hi Rishabh, hi Shivaram.
Hi, ma'am. Good evening. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, okay. Good evening, ma'am.
So good evening. I'm just waiting for one more person to join in, then we start, yeah?
Yeah, fine.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
So guys, let's wait for 2 minutes, then we start. Um E4S, can you please call Harita once? Okay, so guys, before we start, my name is Bharti Goyal and I have 15 years of experience in analytics, right? So I'm working for corporate as well with colleges as well. And it's been long. I'm taking trainings now and I'm covering everything, almost everything into analytics like Excel, Power BI, SQL, HR analytics, and Six Sigma. Yeah. So before we proceed, can I know about you, Rishabh? What do you do?
Yeah, hi, ma'am. Currently, I'm also working with corporate. In a sense, actually, I'm working,
Mm-hmm.
and but I'm currently serving the notice period. So,
Okay. So how
yeah,
much experience you have, Rishabh?
yeah, I have 2+ years of experience.
Okay, you want to switch your job, right?
Yeah, switch my job as well as switch the domain. Actually, I was working in support team.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that is
You
why.
want to learn into analytics.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, Shivaram, what about you?
Yeah, hi, ma'am. Uh, my education background is I did my bachelor's in engineering in mechanical engineering, and after that I did a few finance courses because I'm a 2020 pass out, and
Mm-hmm.
after which I did a NSC certification, and I did 3 months internship in finance domain. After which, I joined HTC Bank as a management trainee.
Mm-hmm.
So currently, I'm working there as a management trainee, and I'm in healthcare finance. So I want to switch to analytics, data analytics domain. So yeah, that's the purpose of this.
Yeah, got it. Harita, can you introduce yourself? What exactly you do?
Hi everyone. I'm not employed. I've been on the sabbatical since 5 years. I took a long maternity break.
Okay.
Before which I was uh, into core banking and finance, into anti-money laundering actually.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to resume my career back after the long gap. Uh, and Yeah, my profile in the local market demands more of data data best management data tools like this Power BI and a few other data tools. So I just want to brush up before I resume my career back.
Yeah, got it, got it. So, guys, you all three have Power BI installed in your laptops?
No.
No.
No,
Shivaram?
no.
No, ma'am, no.
No. So, you all install it. Okay, I'm sharing my screen and I'm telling you the way, right? It will not take much time. You can install it.
Okay.
Okay. Please confirm if my screen is visible to all of you.
Yeah, it's visible.
Visible. So, you need
Yeah.
to type Power BI download on Google, right? It will give you this link, downloads Microsoft PI. I would be giving you a straight link also. When you will click on advanced download options and you will click on this red button, it will bring you here. So I'm giving you this download link directly in the chat window. Everyone, yeah, I have shared the link. Everyone open this link. Now you need to tick on this first one because your laptop is 64-bit laptop, correct?
Uh,
Yeah,
Every,
yes, yes,
yes,
ma'am.
I guess.
so you will tick this and you will click on next. Once you will click on next, it is going to download one exe file in your laptop. Exe file. This is an exe file. Can you see the extension?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's going to download this. Once this is downloaded, you need to double click and run this file. That's it. It will install Power BI. Everyone do this?
Okay.
Okay, and then what is next?
Where you are as of now? Have you
I
downloaded the exe file?
yeah.
Okay, just double click on this and run this in your laptop. It will install Power BI. Just follow the instructions and keep clicking, next, 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 and finish.
But it did not ask me for the run thing.
It will not ask. You have to double click on this exe file.
Yeah, of course. I double clicked it. It asked the to whether uh, allow me to bring the changes to my device. I said no.
No, you
And
have to
then it
say yes.
asked me,
You have
oh,
to say yes. Yeah.
mm, okay, I'm doing it again then.
Yeah, sure. Anyone done out of three?
It's almost.
Yeah, doing.
Yeah. Let me know once done.
Yeah. I'm done.
Okay. What about you guys?
Yeah, it is installing.
Okay, Shivaram.
Yeah, installing.
Yeah, Shivaram.
It's installing.
Installing. Okay. Let me know once done.
Yeah.
So it is asking for a Microsoft account.
Yeah.
Should I create one?
Harita, I can't hear you properly. Say again.
It is asking for a Microsoft account.
Yeah, do not create this account as of now. Towards the end of the session, I will tell you, then you can do it at home for the next session.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. How much percent it is showing, Rishabh and Shivara?
Yeah, it's almost done.
Almost done.
Yeah, I'm for me done.
Shivaram done.
Yeah.
Okay. So now tell me who all are having any email ID, official email ID. Like Shiva, you are not working. Harita, you are not working, so you will not be having, right?
Yeah, when you mean official, it is from any organization or company?
Yes. Like for example, bharti@tcs.com, like that. I'm not talking
No,
about
no,
Rediff.
no,
You do not have, right?
no.
Shivaram, you also do not have.
Uh, yeah, I have official, but
But tell me. Hello?
we can log in with a personal one, right?
You cannot log in with the personal one. We cannot use Rediff, Yahoo, Gmail, and all that. Either we need a work email address or educational email address, like which is from your college.
Okay. No, I have my college one. I
You
can use
have.
that. Yeah, yeah.
Rishabh, you must be having your official email ID, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you all what you are supposed to do on the same link here. Can you see this? Try free. You need to click here and you need to create your account here. And this never accepting Rediff, Yahoo, Gmail, and all that. So you are supposed to create your account. I already have an account and I got logged in. You would be creating your account. It will ask for the email address. And Harita, I think you can
Mhm.
speak at customer care because you do not have that email ID, right?
Yeah.
And please do it before next week because in the next class we would be needing this. Okay,
Uh, can you tell me what do I do at the rate? The
you have
domain?
to no, you have to figure out an email ID. Like you do not have educational or a work email ID, right?
Okay, then how do I do that?
You have to speak to E4S customer care.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah. Now, guys, I have given you another link. This is the link. Uh, this is the link in the chat. Can you open this link, all of you?
The practice data?
Yes. So you need to download this sheet, this practice data, and you need to download this combined from folder. Please download two things from this link. You can leave this one, how to handle multiple response. You can leave this one. Just download this combined from folder and download practice data. Fair enough? Everyone done?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the one I'm talking about. Just unzip this one. Unzip folder. Done.
Yeah, it gave some region-wise data.
Yeah, I will explain. Just follow me step by step, everyone. Okay. Now open Power BI, all of you. Like I'm doing all the steps in front of you on my screen. You need to follow me. It's hands-on training, and we would be covering very less theory. It would be totally practical part. So can you see this screen when you open Power BI, all of you?
Um,
Keep telling me whatever you are facing as issues.
Currently, it
yeah.
is asking for email address. So should I provide my corporate email address over here?
Hmm. Yeah, you can give your corporate email address.
Okay.
So everyone here?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you are talking about email address here, as of now, you can skip this.
Okay.
We do not need it. You have to create an account first, then only you would be able to log in here. So this we need in the next session, not today. So you have 1 week's time to sort this out, right? Okay. So everyone here, untitled Power BI desktop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So guys, save this file somewhere and we will need it in all the sessions. So please keep it at a place from where you are not deleting it, right? And give it any name. I have given the name WB Weekend Batch. Everyone save this. So this is Power BI desktop file, right? Now tell me, whenever we need to analyze any data, do you think that client is sending us the data, we are immediately taking the data and starting analyzing it? No. What we do? We need to clean the data.
Yes.
Sort it, organize it, categorize.
Yeah, we need to first of all clean the data. What is the meaning of cleaning? Spelling error, grammatical error, anything related which is wrong, you have to correct it. That is called data cleaning. Then the second step would be data transformation. What is data transformation? Like for example, your client has sent you one data, one table, but you want to transform it into 4 tables. That is called data transformation. Or for example, you got employee name list. The employee name is in a single cell. For example, Bharti Goyal. You want to keep the first name in one column and you want to keep the surname in the second column. That is also data transformation. Got the point, everyone?
Yeah.
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 So
Yes.
before we start with data analysis in Power BI, we will talk about data cleaning and data transformation in Power BI. And today's 2 hour session would be on that. From the next Sunday, we will start with Power BI. So we would be doing data analysis for 4 hours without formula. Then in the next 4 hours, we will do data analysis with formula. Now, good to go. How the modules have been divided in Power BI in this training? Everyone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
how this is how it becomes 10 hours, right? Now the data I have given to you, the practice data Excel sheet I'm talking about, you have to click here on get data. Can you see this get data,
Yeah.
everyone? So first I am doing this. Just look at my screen. Then I will give you the time and you do it. Do not do it simultaneously. You will lose the focus, right? You will click on get data. It will give you a pop-up. That pop-up takes 30 seconds to come on your screen. So this is the pop-up I'm talking about, right? This pop-up is talking about all the sources from where you can import the data in Power BI. So can you see the long list? Like these are the sources with which Power BI is compatible with, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Now our data is in which format? Excel sheet. So I have selected Excel. I said connect. It is asking me the path. So I will select this practice data sheet and I will say open. Okay. Now what is happening? That Excel workbook is having these many worksheets. So which one you want to import? I want to import all. So I would be ticking all the tables, all the worksheets of Excel sheet and I will say load. What will happen? After 30 to 40 seconds, you will see all the pop-ups have passed. You're not supposed to cancel any pop-up, guys. Let everyone pass automatically. And then after that, you can see there are 7 tables here. So one Excel worksheet has been imported as one table. Got it? How the data has been imported,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes.
Keep saving your file. There is no auto save option in Power BI, right? Now you do this, then we will start with data cleaning and data transformation. So as of now, we have just imported the data in Power BI. Simple.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, all three. And wherever you are not clear, please stop me.
Yeah, done.
Done? Yeah,
Yeah, done.
done. Third one, done. Shiva,
Doing it, ma'am. Just a second.
let me know once done. I'm not in a hurry, just keep me posted. This is the reason we keep small batches. Like in the long batches, it is very difficult to handle the queries and match the pace of everyone.
True.
Yeah, done, ma'am.
Done?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you can see on this environment, there is no tool to clean the data, to transform the data. So basically the screen you are seeing in front of you, this is to create the visuals. Can you read it here? Build visuals with your data. So this is the place where you would be creating the chart. So what will you do to go to Power Query Editor? So you will right click on any table, right click on any table and you will click on Edit Query. When you click on Edit Query, it will bring you to a different application altogether. Can you see this on my screen? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So this application is an inbuilt application within Power BI. You don't need to install it separately or anything else. Just from the Power BI only you can come here, right? So this is the Power Query Editor, and we always use Power Query Editor to clean and transform the data in Power BI. Clear with the definition of the tool? Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
everyone? Now these are the tables. We can see all the tables here. Yeah, okay.
Mhm.
Now see, we got a lot of unclean data. You can see unorganized data. Can you all see? Very
Yeah.
unclean and unorganized data. So one by one, we will talk about all these features and we will keep and transform all this data. Fair enough, everyone?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now see, for example, I am working on this table, customer details. Can you see? We have just two valid columns, rest all are null columns,
Yeah.
right? So I will go to choose column. Can you see this option at the top in the home tab, right? And I will click to choose column and it is giving me the list of all the columns of this table, right?
Mhm.
So which are
Mhm.
my valid column? Customer ID and customer name. Rest all is crap. So I have chosen these two columns and I said, okay, what happened? Rest of the columns have been deleted,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Whatever change
Yeah.
you will make here, all the changes are recorded here. Can you see how my step has been recorded? Removed other columns. This is what I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why
Yeah.
this is recorded here? There are multiple reasons. Number one, for example, I am working in morning shift, and Harita, you are working in my organization is evening shift, right?
Okay.
In the
Okay.
morning, I came, I made this change. When you will come in the evening, how you will get to know what Bharti has done? You
Okay.
can
Mhm.
refer to this. Number one. Number
Mhm.
two, if you want to undo, there is no control Z working for Power Query Editor. So if you want to undo anything, you have to click on this cross and that would be undone.
Okay.
Right? And there is one third reason also. I will talk about it later on. Everyone clear with few points we have discussed as of now,
Yes. Yes,
right?
ma'am.
So this is how we can delete extra columns. Fair enough.
Yeah.
If you want to delete one column, you do not want to go here. You can right click and you can click on remove also. It is going to remove this particular column for you. Fair enough.
But it doesn't work with the multiple columns, the right click thing.
That will work, but then you have to select multiple columns with shift key.
Okay.
Okay, that will work, but then you have to select all the columns one by one. Instead of choosing one by one, people prefer choose columns.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now, for example, you selected this column and you are saying only keep this and delete rest. So you will come here, remove columns, and what will you say? You will say remove other columns. Got it?
Mhm.
Right? If you have selected this column and you are saying, okay, remove this. So you will say remove columns. Got it?
Yeah.
So in this tool, you have multiple options to do one step. You can do it either way. This is one and the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm selecting this column and I'm using this sorting. Can you see this? A to Z and Z to A. I'm
Yeah.
doing
Yeah.
A to Z. So as soon as I did A to Z, can you see there are a lot of rows also which are blank, like we had columns?
Mhm.
Correct? Now, how to delete these extra null rows? Can you see this? Remove rows.
Mhm.
Yes.
Select this and say remove blank rows. All the null rows have been deleted. Now, if you will scroll,
Yeah.
you can see there is no null row, right? Right,
Okay.
everyone? This is
Yeah.
how you will delete extra rows and extra columns. This is how you could be doing sorting. Correct? Understood? Everyone clear with this section?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
for example, you are saying you are coming here. Can you see this left corner, guys? Close and apply.
Yes.
Okay.
Whatever changes you will make on this screen, after that, you will click on close and apply. What will happen? These changes will be saved and will be affected here also. Now, can you see your customer detail table here? All the rows and extra columns have been reflected here also, like they have been deleted,
Okay.
right?
Mhm.
So whatever
Mhm.
you will do inside Power Query Editor and then you will do close and apply, all the changes will be incorporated here also in the front end in Power BI. Understood? So whatever you do there, after doing all the changes, you have to do close and apply. Clear, everyone?
Okay.
Can you do that step, everyone? All three?
Okay.
Okay.
How to open this Power Query?
You have
Read-
to right click on the table, right click on any table,
Okay.
and click on edit query. Got that?
Yeah. Edit query. Okay. Yeah. Done.
All three?
Done.
Shiva,
Yeah, done, ma'am.
done?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, for example, you need to import more data. Like you imported these tables, you want to import more. Will you go back to Power BI then import? No, you can import new data from here also. Go to new source and you are clicking on more and you will get the same source pop up. Let it come. See. Correct? Understood? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
And whatever you import, they all the sources actually get collected here, recent sources. So whatever recent you have used, they will keep coming here. We took this, we imported this recently. So this is the last one. Before this, I was working on this, then on this, then on this, and so on. Correct?
Mhm.
Right? If you click on enter data, it is giving you the option to create a table. So it's not necessary that you are importing the data. If you want to create a small table like this, you can create table like this also. Like for example, I'm creating the table test where I have the column name, where I have, for example, two names, Bharti and for example, Harita. And I said, okay, what happened? A table will be created and it has all the information I have entered. So like this also you can create a table. Got it?
Okay.
Okay, this we do through enter data. Correct, everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Now,
yes, ma'am.
yeah. Now, whenever you are refreshing it, what happens? What do you think? All these tables are refreshed from the Excel sheet from where we have imported the data, right? So it means your Power BI file remains connected to the Excel sheet or whatever main source you have used,
Okay.
right? So, for example, from here, like the practice data, I cut it and I paste it on desktop. I have changed the location of this file,
Okay.
right? Now, what will happen? Whenever I will refresh here, it will give me the error. What error? Can you see what
Oh,
happened?
okay.
It why this error is coming? It is saying it could not locate your Excel file because you have changed the path. How to fix it? So you will go to data source settings.
Mm-hmm.
This is the path, earlier path from where you imported the data,
Mm-hmm.
right? You will click on change source and now you will give the new path. So I have moved it to desktop. So I'm giving the new path of desktop. I said okay. I said close. Everything fixed,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
right? See. So data source setting is going to help you to change the source location. Understood?
Okay. Yeah.
So please do not change the path of your main sources. Otherwise, you have to change the path. Correct?
Okay.
Yeah,
Right?
right, right, ma'am.
Yeah. Manage parameters, you can skip. This feature is not used. Refresh is just to refresh everything. When you click on properties, it is going to talk to you about the property of this table. Why this table? Because we have selected this table as of now. Yeah. So it is telling me that this table underscore one is the name of the table. If you want to define, if you want to give it a description, like what this table is all about, for whom, and all that, you can write it here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And
Okay.
for example, you want that whenever you are clicking on this refresh, this table should not be refreshed from the Excel sheet. Point clear what I just said? What will I do?
Why,
I
why
will
is that?
untick this. I will untick this. Include in report refresh. What will happen? Whenever I will click on refresh, this will not be refreshed from the Excel sheet. Got the point?
Okay.
Yeah. So I can control refresh for individual table also. Right? Right?
Okay, right, ma'am, right.
Right? So this is the feature. So as of now, what will you do? You will try these features, whatever I have just covered. Then I will proceed. Do it.
What's the purpose of refresh we do in the sheet?
What is the
Why do we refresh the?
refresh? Because whenever we are making any changes in the Excel sheet, for example, in the Excel sheet, Harita, we are adding more data. How it will come to Power BI? You will simply
Okay.
refresh it here
Okay.
and it
Wait.
will come to Power
Okay.
BI automatically. Yes.
It's just
Got it?
applying the changes we have made.
Yes.
Whatever changes we are doing in this table, is it going to reflect in Excel sheet also?
No, it's not vice versa.
Okay.
See what the point is? The point is whenever client is giving us any data, he's always giving it to us in the same pattern, be it wrong or right.
Okay.
Correct? So we will enter the same data in the Excel and we will refine it in Power BI.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yes. Yes.
So let it come in the same pattern always. But as soon as it will move to the Power BI, like for example, from this table, I have removed extra null rows and columns,
Yes.
right? So whatever new data will come, that will be having the extra rows and columns,
Yeah.
right? So what happens? Whatever steps are recorded here, they are applied on the new incoming data automatically. Rishabh, got
O-
it?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. And this is the reason, have you noticed a table is called a query in Power Query Editor? It is calling them query. Did you notice this word?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Why? Because these steps are behaving like a query. Query is something you can run on the new data automatically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not vice versa. Whatever changes you will make to Excel, they will come here, not vice versa.
Okay.
Done.
Okay. Shiva?
Yeah, done, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now see, whatever we are doing here, that is recorded in some language at the backend. Like we are doing like click, drag or drop, nothing more than that here, right?
Yeah.
So when you click on advanced editor, it will show you some coding kind of thing. So you're not supposed to learn this. You're not supposed to understand this. You just need to understand that this is called M language. M for monkey, M language. The full form of M is mashup. Can you read it here? Mashup,
Mhm.
right? So if somebody is asking you, like you guys are going for the interviews or anything, that tell me the name of the language on which the Power BI engine is based on, the reply would be M language, mashup language. Got it?
Okay.
Okay, this
Yeah.
is also called M query. Instead of language, people are calling it query also, right?
Mhm.
Whenever you have a lot of tables here, it's very difficult to remember like which table is for which team, what kind of data, and all that. What you will do, you will right click, and can you see this option move to a group? And
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
are new group. You can name a group. Like for example, I have created a group ABC. I said okay. So group is nothing but a folder. So now that table has moved to a folder. So you can organize your tables into multiple folders as well. Got it?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So group is nothing but a folder so that you can arrange your tables, you can keep your tables organized, right? If you want to create a copy of this table, duplicate this table, you will right click and you will click on duplicate. See, everything will be duplicated. In fact, these steps will also be duplicated. Can you see how to create a duplicate?
Yeah.
Mm.
If you want to delete a table, right click and delete. It will delete the table.
Okay.
Simple. So when you come here, guys, on this manage, you have the same options. Delete, it means it is going to delete this table. Duplicate, it means it is going to duplicate this table. So we have these options here also. We have these options on the right click also,
Okay.
right? Now, for example, let me cover one more feature, then I will give you the time to practice. Now, for example, you have data like this, or probably you have data like this. Can you see this customer name?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, this is your first name, last name. You want to separate it into two columns, correct?
Mm-hmm.
How to do it? So this is called splitting a column. So can you see this option split column?
Yeah.
Yes.
Click on this. It will
Yeah.
ask you how you want to split your column. Do you know what is a delimiter, guys? Delimiter is any character which is joining two words. Like for example, Bharti space Goel, then space is a delimiter. Bharti hyphen Goel hyphen is a delimiter. So your delimiter can be space, hyphen, underscore, comma, anything. So I want to split this column on the basis of delimiter. And what is your delimiter? It has automatically understood it using artificial intelligence. Did you notice?
Okay, space.
Right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
How you want to split it? Leftmost delimiter on the basis of this one, rightmost. So in this case, because we have this, only this one, so leftmost, rightmost are not going to make difference. But for example, we had Aaron Bhagman space ABC space XYZ. Then we have multiple delimiter here.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
in that case, these options are going to matter, right? So I'm saying leftmost. I said, okay, it has bifurcated my name and surname in two columns.
Super. Okay.
Very easily, right? And you can undo this, correct? You can undo this also. What other options we have? Number of characters. For example, you want to break all the values, like you want to separate two letters in one column, rest in another column. That is called number of characters. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Position.
Yeah.
Yeah, by position. It means you want to segregate everything at the fourth position. So you will, which option you will select? Position. Understood? By positions, what is the meaning of position?
Yeah.
Lowercase to uppercase. Whenever
Mhm.
you have anything like small a and capital B, so that case would be lowercase to uppercase. Got it? Like
Yeah.
let's take an example. This is uppercase to lowercase because first we have uppercase.
Mhm.
So if I'm doing uppercase to lowercase, what it did? From every uppercase, it is making the split. Did you notice? A
Oh, okay.
split, B split. Same way it will work in case of lowercase to uppercase. Whenever there would be a lowercase, it will just split it at that position immediately. Right? Similarly,
Mhm.
digit to non-digit. Like now take this case. This is non-digit to digit. This case.
Yeah.
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 So doing non-digit to digit done.
Okay.
Okay, so we have various options depending upon your requirement. You can split your column, and these are very simple. In Excel, how you do? You write down a function, then you drag it till the bottom of the column, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, here we do not have anything of this sort. You do not need to remember any function. You're not supposed to type anything. Just keep your mouse in your hand and keep doing clicks, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So everyone just do this. Then we will move to group by.
Do we
You
also have not option to redo this?
come again.
We can undo by just clicking on the
Yes, we can
into thing.
by clicking on
Can
this
we
two
redo
options.
this?
Sarita.
Is there option to redo this?
Redo, no, you have to do it again.
Okay. How do we select the data? Just double clicking on the table,
Which data you are talking about? Column,
customer details.
customer details, and click on the header of the column. It is going to select the whole column for you. Yeah, this is your question, Harita.
But it came like a. Uh,
See, you are supposed to select the column, right? By putting your click here, customer name. When it is yellow,
no, no. I'm asking about selecting the rightmost in the fields.
you
Mm,
are talking about here.
no, rightmost. Do you see the query
This one?
settings?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is called applied step section. So you are asking like how to delete this?
Oh no, actually, to load the data. I'm asking about that.
To load data, you have to come here, new source, and you can load new data.
New source. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting this in a different way.
How you are getting it?
Mm. How do I share my screen?
Yeah, go ahead and share your screen. Let
Can I
me,
do that?
yeah, please share your screen.
Mm,
Did you get the option, Harita?
I don't know how to share the screen.
Okay. So you can see an upward arrow in the bottom. Upward arrow. Could you figure out?
No.
Okay. Can you explore the tool a bit? Take 2 minutes, not a problem.
Okay.
And Shiva, you are getting everything, whatever we are doing as of now.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Rishabh.
Yes.
Ma'am, just one doubt. Can I tell like how the position works? Like I didn't get that.
I will explain it once I would be sharing my screen.
All right.
Harita, did you get the option?
Yeah. Now I got that. Yeah.
Okay. Share your screen.
No, I didn't get the option to share the screen, but I got the columns in a table way. Before which the mode was in a report mode. So when I'm selecting the table, it is showing like a
Okay.
plain
So your
text.
problem got sorted, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Shiva, basically, like for example, you are saying buy positions, right? Right? So you are mentioning the position, for example, 4, yeah, 3. 3. Now keep this in your mind, double A R O N. You are saying, okay, what happened? Double A R, 3 letters have gone. Got it?
Okay.
It is
Yeah.
splitting
Yes.
that position onwards.
Okay. Okay. Right, ma'am.
Yeah. Everyone clear how it is working? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Now let me take some other data so that I can explain you group by. Do we have any relevant data to show group by? Okay, let's try it for this. Yeah. Can you come to this table, everyone? Table 1. Everyone here?
Just a minute, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now?
Okay. Yeah. Done.
Yeah. So basically, for example, out of this data, you want to create a pivot table, Are you all aware what is a pivot table? Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, but that's a complicated thing, is what
that's
we
okay.
know.
That's okay. You will do it here. So you will click on group by. Now it is asking you what exactly you want to do. What I want to do is I want to total out this budget amount for each and every year. Got it?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I am taking year here, and what I want to do, I want to have a new column, total sales, where I am summing up my budget amount. I said okay. Done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
It
ma'am.
is like creating a pivot table. Undo this. For example, this time you want to do it with month. Group by, select month. You can give the name of the new column, what exactly you want to do. So not necessarily sum, you can do average, medium, mode, anything. You set sum, you want to sum budget amount, said okay. Now it has been summed on the basis of months.
Okay.
Got it? So
Yes.
group by is grouping your data for
Yeah.
any portion, like for month, for year, any dimension, right? Understood what is group by?
Yeah.
Okay. Now can you see this sign? 1, 2, 3, ABC, 1, 2, 3?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
This
Yeah.
is nothing but this is called data type. Like what kind of data this column has. This has text value, so ABC. It has what? Year. So ideally 1, 2, 3 should not be here. It means the data type is wrong. How will you correct it? Can you see this data type coming here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
From this drop down, you will select what? This is year. So you will select date. Calendar has come.
Okay.
But now it has given you the full-fledged date, and that is also coming wrong. It was 2010, right?
Yeah.
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 So
Yeah.
better, instead of changing the type, you keep it what? Do we have any option year? No. If you are making it date, it is picking it up wrongly. So better keep it as a whole number only,
Okay.
right? Same way, when it is showing both, it means it did not understand if it is a numerical value or a text value. So it is showing any. So instead of showing any, you just tell it that this is a text value. So it will only show ABC. Budget amount, this is a whole number, select whole number. So this is the data type. You can change the data type from here. Got it?
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
for example, you want to move this header one row down for any reason. So we'll come here, you will say use header as first row. Your header has come down, right?
Yeah.
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 Similarly, if you want to move it back, you can use this. Use first row as header, it will move up. So this is how you can set your header also, right?
Okay.
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 In this column, all the month you want to change to M, only M. So you will use replace values. You want to replace month with M. Done.
Yeah.
This is like
Okay.
find and replace in Excel.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Please do these four things now. Please do this.
There is no group by option in this.
Are you in home tab? In the home, you will find group by next to split column. Did you get it, Radhika?
No.
In the home, it's there.
Mm,
Like why it is not visible to you? I hope you are in the same environment. Are you?
oh, I click the table. It is giving me year, month, and budget amount. Um, in the home, I don't see this. Uh, no.
Can you see all other options? Can you see split by?
No, actually, I don't see the options which you are which I'm seeing on your screen.
Are you in Power BI by any chance?
What? Of
So
course,
are you here? Like let me show it to you. Are you here by any chance? Or
no. Here, yeah, yeah.
yeah, right click on the table and click on edit query.
Where did you right click?
Right click on any table and click on edit query. This is the tables you have. Right click on this and click on edit.
Okay, yeah, I got. Sorry, thanks.
Are Lakshmi? Lakshmi? Lakshmi?
Done.
Done, guys?
Yeah, done.
Yes, ma'am, done.
Done.
Done. So we'll go for 10 minutes break. Then please come back at 5:13. Do not leave the meeting, just be on mute.
Okay.
Okay.
Ma'am, actually, where you went to see that the language.
Advanced editor.
Oh, right. Okay.
Everyone back? Yeah. Everyone back, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Do you know VLOOKUP in Excel?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Now, for example, this is the table 2 we have, where we have customer ID and name, and we have customer detail with customer ID and name, same columns, right?
Mhm.
Now, for example, I do not have customer name in this. I just have customer ID, and we have another table with customer ID and name. And I want to import the name of these customers from table 2 table. That is VLOOKUP, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. How to do it here? So go to this table where you want to import the names. And can you see merge query? Click on merge query. So this is your table where you are as of now. And from which table you want to import? You want to import from table 2. So you have selected that table, which is the common column. Select that common column. This is the common column which we need to match and bring the name and say okay, right? It has imported the complete table 2 here, not a selected column. I will click on this sign and I will say I only want customer name and I will say okay. The name has been imported. So merge query is nothing but the VLOOKUP in Power Query Editor.
Okay.
Got it, everyone? Please
Yes.
do it.
Done.
Everyone done?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Now, what is append query? Like in the merge query, we are adding a column. In the append query, we will add a row. How? Like for example, we want to combine the data of table 2 and customer in a single table. Question clear? So I selected customer detail table. I said append query. Which table? How many tables we want to append to? Table 2 and customer details. So I said 2 tables. So first table is customer detail. Table 2 is table 2. And I said, okay. What happened? Now both the tables have been merged into this. Let's see this again. How many records we have in table 2? How many rows? 794.
Yeah.
Can you
Okay.
see
Row.
this?
Okay.
And how many rows are there in the customer details?
Same 790.
Same, 794. So ideally, when we will merge both, it would be double, correct? So two tables, another table is table 2. I said, okay. Now what happened? See, it has increased because both have been merged into single one. Got the point what append query is all about?
Okay.
Yeah. This section, AI Insights, is for artificial intelligence people. We will not be covering this. So you just practice append, then I will move to transform section.
Why customer name column added extra?
Because the name of the column is this here.
Okay.
Got it?
Uh, yeah.
Yes.
And
And we had no matching records for this kind of. I will show you another example so that you understand it better. Okay, do one thing. Whenever we are doing this, it is always matching the column with column name. Correct?
mhm.
Now we have customer ID, customer name, same column names.
Yeah.
Correct? Now I would be doing the same thing, append query. Another table is table 2. And I said, okay. Now we did not get that column.
Yeah, correct.
Got it? So name of the column and number of column should be same. The sequence does not matter.
Okay.
The sequence can differ. Okay?
Yeah.
Can you tell me last step? What did you rename the columns?
I change. See, whenever we are using append capability, Harita, the
Mm-hmm.
name of the column should be same. How it matches the columns in two tables? By column name. Got it?
Yeah.
So this is the reason I made the name of the column same. Earlier it was not customer name. Got it?
Yeah. Yeah. Done.
All three done.
Yes.
Shiva? Shiva done?
No, can I actually repeat the append function? I'm not able to do it.
Okay. Now, for example, you want to merge these two tables. Merge as an append. Like you want to put all the records together in a single table, right? So
Mhm.
select first table, append query, and select the second table. That is table 2, and say OK. Now the records from both have been merged into single table. So append query is used to add the rows and merge query is used to append the columns. Correct?
Yes.
Yeah. All good now. Can we proceed?
Yes, ma'am. But how the third table actually came when you did that? The third, the third column actually
That was because we had different column names. You need to have the same column names.
column names, right? Right. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah.
Yeah. Now group by is same in transform. This we have covered. This is again a repeat. Got it, guys? Now, for example, let's take this data. Yeah, everyone. Now I want to take year in the columns. Got it? I want to take year in the columns. Like I want 2010, 11, and 12 here. How will I do? I will select year and I will say pivot column. As soon as I will click on pivot column, it will ask me which is your value column. So my value column is budget amount. Yeah, tell me.
But your column is year column, right? You
I'm
have
saying
to.
I want to pivot year column. It means pivot means you want to take this column to another dimension. I want to take it in the columns here, right? So I am selecting year, but it is asking me what is your value column, like which column is having the values. Budget amount, right?
No.
You said
Mhm.
okay, then your years have moved here. Got it?
Okay.
Now
Okay.
got
Okay.
it, guys? right? This is called pivot column. Why? Because this is like creating a pivot table again. Correct, everyone?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
clear or
ma'am.
not?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Now, for example, you have data like this, and you want these years in that form only, like we had the data earlier. So you will select all these three columns and you will say unpivot column. You are back to the square one.
Okay.
Okay. So understood pivot and unpivot,
Yeah.
right? Replace value is same. Data type is same. Correct. These are
Okay.
not important. Now let's talk about, for example, you have this data. This one, fill down. Can you go to the sheet, all of you? Like now in these columns, these values are not null. But this is like the value here are the values which are in the upper cell. Like in these cells, we have central. In these cells, we have east. In this cell, we have south. Understood how we have the data?
Okay.
How to fix it? Because we cannot analyze data like this. So we'll select all the columns wherever we need to take the reference of the above cell, and we'll come to fill and we'll say down, fill down. It will be fixed together. Got
Okay.
it?
Okay.
Got it, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone do this.
I'm done.
Done, guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
All
Yes,
done?
ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now see. Can you see this split column is repeat, guys? Okay, we have covered this. Now, do you notice what we have in this format? Like, for example, you want to convert all these values into uppercase. So select the column, say uppercase, convert it,
Mm-hmm.
lowercase, done. Capitalize each word means the first letter would be converted into upper letter, right?
Okay.
Then trim. What trim does? If we would be having extra spaces, it would be removing them. Like for example, we have Bharti space 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 Goel. So it will keep only one space, will remove everything else. Correct?
Okay.
Clean. Sometimes we are importing the data and we are getting some square and triangle symbols, some weird symbols along with the data. So when you will do clean, they would be deleted. Got it? What clean is all about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Add prefix. Like for example, I want to add this as prefix. Edit, add
Mhm.
Yeah.
suffix. For example, I want to add this as suffix. Edit.
Okay.
So this is all about format. Got it, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Do this.
Done.
Done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, done.
Okay. Now, can you see extract, guys? This pretty simple. Like, for example, you selected employee, you are saying extract length. It is giving you the length of each and every word. Yeah.
Okay. Mhm.
Okay. Then you have first character. So you are saying two. So it is giving you first two characters. Correct?
Okay.
Similarly, when you do last character, it will give you last characters, whatever you will mention. Got it?
Okay.
Can you try all once? Do it. It's self-explanatory. Done, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, done.
Yeah? Okay. Sometimes, guys, can you go to this table? Parse content, this one. Yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
Sometimes there are some databases which are giving you the data like this. Can you see this? This is called JSON format. This is called XML format, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So from this table, first of all, I will delete this error row, remove null, this last one. Now, how to extract it in table format? That is the question, correct, guys? So select this, go to parse. This is JSON, click on JSON. It has converted it into a table quickly. Now, when you click on this sign and you say OK, understood how it has been converted into a table,
Yeah.
right? Similarly, you select XML, go to parse, click on XML. Again, a table has been converted. Open this, say OK. A table has been created.
Okay.
Got it? So if you have XML and JSON format, this is the way to handle that. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Do this.
Okay.
Only XML and JSON formats can be converted into table.
Come again.
Only those two formats can be converted into table.
Yes. Like as of now, it has only two options in the drop down. In future, if there would be more such format and people will, would be like there's a portal of Power BI. People keep putting their queries and their concern, and Microsoft just keep editing the tool. Got it?
Okay.
So in future, probably they will add more options if they need. But as of now, we just have two formats to be handled.
Okay. Done.
Okay,
Yeah.
everyone good with this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
now for example, I am importing one more sheet. Okay. Uh, let me do that. And till that time, I'm also giving the link to you. So I'm giving this link to you, and you're also supposed to import the same. So go to this link I have just shared in the chat. And then what you do, can you see this Superstore data, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Import this
Yes.
one. Just download and import this one. I have posted the link in the chat.
Okay.
So this is the data I'm talking about. Done?
Yeah. Done.
Not yet.
Let me know once done.
Yeah, done.
Shiva,
Yeah, done, ma'am.
done? Okay. So in this data, like for example, now when you go to transform,
Mm-hmm.
just give me a second. Yeah. Now can you see in this section, these are number functions. Okay. Number column means number functions. These are date and time functions. You know the number and date and time functions in Excel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Same. Like for example, you clicked on these are number functions. So okay, now let's click on sales. And you go to stats, you have these options. Like you said sum. It is giving you the sum of sales. Got it? If you are going to standard deviation, it will calculate the standard deviation. So whichever column you have selected, you will figure out the minimum, maximum, and all this stuff for this particular column. Got it?
Okay.
But they are never used from here because they're altering your data. So we will use them in the front end when I would be teaching you the calculation. Got it?
Mhm.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Similarly, when you go to standard, we have these functions. But again, doing it here is going to change your data. Better you use it from the front end, right? So when do we use them in Power Query Editor? Whenever we want to change our data, main data, raw data, then we would be using it in Power Query Editor. Got it, guys?
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Similarly, we have scientific functions, log, square root, power, absolute value, and all that, but are never used. Trigonometry. Students who are using them at college level, they are using trigonometry function also here, but we never be using them in corporate, correct?
Yeah.
Information function, like is even or not. Just a second. So I said is even. 1 minute, guys. Okay, so when I said is even, depending upon even and odd value, it has given me true and false, right? Right, guys?
Okay.
Right? So very rarely they would be used, but we would be using this one a lot, rounding. Can you see in the sales amount, after decimal, somewhere we have 1 digit, somewhere 2, somewhere 3, and so on?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we would be using the third function. It will ask how many digits after the decimal, 2. Now it is giving me 2 digits everywhere. Got it?
Okay. Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, so this is important. Similarly, when we are selecting order date, did you notice date functions are coming?
Mhm.
For example, you want only year out of it, or you want only month out of it, or the day. So you'll go to date, year. When you are saying year, it is giving only year, right?
Okay.
So you can do anything with around the year, around month. Can you see the kind of options we have? If you will select month, it will give you the month number. If you will select name of the month, it will give you the name of the month. You have both the options available, right? Similarly for quarter, week, and day. So when we would be doing DEX, the calculation part, I will cover some of the cases from here. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Time functions are not available because the column you have selected is not having time. So for example, you are changing the data type of this to date time. Now, did you notice time functions became available?
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah, if you go here, same option you have, you can find out the hour, minute, second, and so on. Simple. Yeah. And
Yes,
these
ma'am.
functions we will not be using R and Python and everything. So if you want, you can just practice the state function, then we will proceed. Go ahead. Let me know once done. Done?
Yeah,
Yes.
done.
Everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now when we go to add column, did you notice we have these things repeat? The complete section from format till duration. Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why?
Yes.
Because when I was going here, for example, I am in transform and I want to convert it into uppercase, right? It
Mm-hmm.
is changing my existing column. I want the result in a new column. So what will I do? I will use these options from the add column. Now I am going to format uppercase, then a new column has been created with uppercase and my existing column is as it is. Got the point?
Oh, okay.
Okay. So whenever you want to add a new column, like for example, you are extracting year out of your order date. So when you were doing it from transform, it was changing the date to year, but you want to year in a separate column. So you'll go to add column, year, year, year. It is giving you the year in a separate columm and your order date is intact, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
So why we have these options repeat and add column? To create a new column with the output. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about these things. We will only do the important portion because otherwise a lot of options are not used in this tool. Like for example, you want to create a column here. What column? You have sales, you have profit, you want to calculate cost, right? What is the formula? Sales minus profit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
How to calculate this? This is not Excel that you will add a column, you will write down the function and you will drag. So how to have? That is called custom column. So we'll click on custom column. What is the name of new column? Cost. You are getting a list of columns there.
Mm-hmm.
You will say sales.
Yes.
Double click on the sales, it will come here. Minus. Double click on the profit, it will come here. Say okay. Column has been created. Cost.
Okay.
So this is nothing but your custom column, right?
Okay.
Okay. If you want to duplicate this column, so select this column, click on duplicate column, a new column will be created. The same thing can be done from here also, like right click and duplicate column, it will be duplicated. Got it?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
One more option, which is interesting. Like two more I need to cover. Do this, then I will cover.
Done, ma'am.
Done?
Yes.
Just a second, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, done.
Yes. Okay. So now, for example, you want to add a conditional column. What is conditional column? Like, for example, wherever your sales is greater than 100, you want to add yes, otherwise no. Anything, any condition you can put. So I'm clicking on conditional column. And what is the name of new column? For example, test. I am saying if sales is greater than 100, then yes, otherwise no. Correct? Done. This is called a conditional column, which we are creating in Excel using if function. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This
Yes,
is
ma'am.
one. Here, this is called conditional column. So this is how you would be using if function in here in Power BI, right? And what
Okay.
is the
Right.
next column? For example, you want to add a column like giving the row numbers. So you are saying row number from 1. It has created row number column automatically. Yeah. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
No, I didn't get that.
Actually, what is
Can
the
you
purpose?
repeat that again?
Yeah, yeah. What is index column? Like for example, you want to insert a column, like you want to
Mhm.
create a column kind of row number. We create sometimes. We need it. So go to
Okay.
index column from 0 or from 1. Wherever from where you want to start, you can select. I'm selecting from 1. It has generated that column automatically. Like how do we do it in Excel? We write 1, 2, 3 and drag, right?
Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
So this is called index column.
Okay.
Got it? Please do these two things. Then only one section is left. I will cover that.
Done.
Yeah.
But what is the purpose of index column?
Sometimes we need to create this, to like whenever you will need that, you will get to know what is the use. So you should know
Okay.
how to create it, right? Everyone?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Now see, can you see this green line below each and every column here?
Mm-hmm.
It's not always green. Like you go to other tables, sometimes black, right? So guys, to understand this environment, go to view. So view tab is all about what you want to see on your screen. Like for example, by mistake you closed this. How do you bring it back? Query settings. This is called query settings, right? If you do not want to show this formula bar, untick this, it will go to this, it will come back. Correct?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
You have a longer table. A lot of columns are there, like 25 column, 26 column, and you want to go to the column which is towards the rightmost. There would be a scroller, you will scroll and go there, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a shortcut, click on go to column. It will give you the list of all the columns. Select that column, say okay. It will take you to that column quickly. So go to column is to access a table quickly, right? Advanced editor is same. Query dependency is giving you the information like what all are the sources from where you have imported these tables. Can you see? It is showing you the link of your drive from where you have imported the data or where your data set has been kept, right?
Okay.
Got it? So what this section is all about, this is extremely important. Like for example, I'm clicking on column distribution. So it is giving me the information about each and every column. Like I have 794 distinct value, 0 unique value, and so on. This is called column distribution, like what kind of values I have in this column, right?
Okay.
Okay. Then when I click on column profile, it is giving me the profile of the column which I have selected. So this is the column profile of customer ID. If I will select customer name, this is the column profile of customer name. Like what is the count of value? Do we have any error? Do we have any empty cell? How many distinct values are there? How many unique? What is the minimum value? What is the maximum value? All that, right?
Mhm.
Okay. The third and the last important point, column quality. How many valid values, how many error, how many empty. So if you are getting a black line, it means in that column you have some empty values. So using this line color, you can get to know about the data quality of the entire column. Got it?
Okay. Mhm.
So if you go in this, for example, and you can see blank value y, black means empty. Can you see the empty values here?
Yeah.
Right now I'm going here in the home tab, and in this column I am saying remove blank rows. Did you notice it became green automatically?
Ma'am, just one doubt.
Hmm. Right? Go.
Uh, when you said data quality, it's like, does it mean like whether if all the data is in same format?
Does it mean? Repeat your question.
Does it mean like all the data is in same format,
See,
or is it proper?
format, no, format. What do you mean by format? Uppercase, lowercase? That you say is a format part? Nothing
I
like
mean,
no.
okay,
It's
okay,
about when we say quality, it is judging or giving us the line color on the basis of three criteria: valid, error, and empty. That's it. It's not talking about formatting portion anywhere. Correct?
okay, right, right.
It is judging the quality on the basis of three criteria: valid values, error values, and empty values.
Okay, right, ma'am.
Got it? Okay, so always whenever you are importing the data in Power BI, pay attention to the line color. That is helping you to fix your errors, to fix the empty data and all that. You're not supposed to scroll and check till the bottom how many errors, error to nahi hai, blank cells to nahi hai and all that. No, you can go by the line color or you can come to view and you can specifically look at the stats also. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the tool which is important before we move to analysis. So this is the reason we cover in the first session. Practice this well in the next session. The same superstore data we would be using, and we will start with the Power BI. Right? So you all have the data sets with you, whatever we use today. And regarding the recording, you will get it by 8 p.m. Fine, guys?
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Any queries?
No, ma'am.
Where will we get this recording, ma'am?
You will get it on your email. You will get the link on email.
Okay.
Okay. How was the session?
Yeah, it was great, ma'am.
Good.
Yeah.
Understandable?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So,
So
ma'am,
you
whatever we did today is used for data cleaning, right?
data cleaning and transformation. So we would be
Okay.
doing practically, we would be using this stuff in the coming session. So probably you will understand the application part more. Like today, you
Okay.
got to know what all options we have, how it is different than Excel, right?
Yes, yes.
But practically, we would be using them with time, so you will understand them well.
Actually, like, ma'am, it's like half similar to Excel only, right? It's,
Yeah, but it's easier than Excel.
Yeah.
yeah, right.
Advanced version of Excel. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So do this and you will get the recording by 8 p.m. Then you have 1 week. Please practice and then come prepared on next Sunday.
Sure, ma'am.
Sure?
Yeah.
There's nothing like homework kind of.
Yeah, Harita?
Do you also give some homework?
No, there's no homework. Just practice this.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay.
Okay.
Then bye,
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye.
Thank you.